My name is Jason Werner. I'm a resident in the great state of Ohio where with God all things are possible, according to our state motto. I'm providing here facts of how a bank abusively does business. You're going to hear much intimidation and threats in a phone conversation that I had with a representative of Fifth Third Bank, ticker symbol FITB. Mr. Joe Erickson is the manager for a department. I'm not sure the specifics of it. It's regarding an installment loan and the collection of a payment, which occurred, this conversation, 6/19/2008. Okay, we pick up here with Mr. Erickson. After about 3 minutes of being on hold with the woman, she finally transferred me to her, Mr. Erickson. Here you go.
Jason Werner?
Yes, sir.
It's Mr. Erickson. I'm the manager of the area. Before you owe me about $2,000 to stop the repo truck from looking for your car.
You there?
Yep.
I don't owe you anything. I owe Fifth Third Bank.
All right, then we're done.
Hello?
Have a nice day.
Sir?
Have a nice day. I'll find the car.
Sir?
Yes?
I'm not trying to fight with you or anything. I want to work this thing out. We worked it out on Friday.
Well, no, you're not. You are trying to fight, and you're not trying to work it out because you just said, then I'll quote you, I don't owe you anything.
Yeah, I owe Fifth Third Bank.
No, that was not true. So you started off the conversation with me with an untruth. I only work with customers, and it will only end for customers who don't start out that way.
I owe Fifth Third Bank.
What this relationship should be, and it should be based upon honesty and directness. And that's where I'm starting it from. I don't want your car. I'm being honest. And you're supposed to pay me about $2,000 to stop this repo truck. Now, you can disagree, and you and I can agree to disagree. But I'm looking at your history, and it's working correctly. If you have a dispute, I'm listening.
Okay, well, on Friday I spoke with a woman. Praise the Lord.
No, we're not talking about the conversation you had on Friday with a woman that I do not know, that I cannot find, that I have no notes on. We're starting over completely from scratch. You owe me about $2,000. Actually, the total is $1,865.41, but there's going to be some more expenses in there for repossession efforts. And you want to keep the car, and I want you to keep the car. How are we going to do that?
Wait a minute, repossession efforts? What expense is for repossession efforts?
Excuse me?
What?
I'm not changing the subject here. Do you have money to pay today?
What expenses for repossession efforts I have to pay?
Oh, I'm asking the questions. Do you have money to pay today?
I have some... To give you some background regarding this situation, Fifth Third Bank, well, their stock price, as to give an idea, it had gone down to $1 a share in the first quarter of this year, 2009. But it's like a 95, 96, 97% decrease year over year. I had problems with Fifth Third Bank whereby they literally, would not take payments automatically. Just not there. And they actually have, I guess, a right to do so per Uniform Commercial Code to just take payments out of the checking account. They didn't do it. It's my argument, which is kind of irrelevant to what's happening here with regard to the abuse and the threats. But they can go right into checking accounts. If there's collateral involved, they just go right into the deposit account or whatever and just take the money out, which they had done in the past because I had automatic payments set up with them. But I think they just want to liquidate. If they've got a debt, they can, cash it in through the auction, and I'm going to continue here. It's not entirely true.
This is June.
Right.
All right.
The payment was made in...
So, right. All right, so now, we're back to the $1,865.
Are you a manager over there at Fifth Third?
I'm the manager of the repossession efforts for The entire bank.
What's your name
You
again?
didn't get the supervisor, you didn't get the team leads, you got the manager on the phone. Now, stop asking me questions and answer mine, please.
As you can see, it's an issue of control.
Sir, we just went over this. My name is Joe Erickson. Are you willing to make payment today?
You know, I feel like I'm being threatened here, man.
No, I have to come get your car. I don't have your car. I don't have a choice. I have to have somebody come get your car, or you're going to pay me. That's the bottom line.
He's not coming to get my car. He's coming to stalk me, man. He's in my garage.
I'm not here to argue with that. I'm not here to talk about that.
I want to stop.
You want your car repossessed, which is, by the way, not stalking. Come on.
He was in my garage,
I want
dude.
your car repossessed. Yes or no? You paying me something today? Because any other kind of conversation is a waste of your time. I want to help you.
I don't know how you live with yourself making threats like this, man.
It's not a threat. It's a fact. We're going to get your car. All right? Now, you either pay or we're going to get your car. I don't want your car. How much are you going to pay?
Let's say I need to, like I'm sorry.
No, hypothetical. How much are you going to pay? You go and answer a question, and I want to work a deal with you. I'm not, and you don't want to help.
And now we get to the issue of, well, if a payment is made, which we had problems in the previous months, will the stalking and alleged repossession efforts stop? I call it alleged repossession. It's not a lease. It's an actual loan. The title is in the name of Jason Werner. So it's a possession effort or a recovery, whatever they want to call it. How do I know these guys will stop leaving me alone? It sounds like you're making an offer less than what I...
Are you not listening to my questions? I ask you a question and you answer it with the question? No. Answer the question. Are you going to pay to stop the repossession or not? Yes or no? How much is that? It's very simple. This is not a debate.
How much can I pay to...
I'm helping you keep your car and you're not even cooperating.
How much can I pay to stop the repossession?
Well, I want the $1,800. That's your best interest in mind.
It's already obvious.
How much do you have? How much of that can you take out?
I sent a letter to you guys stating my situation. I don't have to...
No, this is not getting us anywhere. It's a simple question. What can you afford to pay today?
I made an agreement on Friday with a woman how much I could agree to pay. Unbelievable.
What can you afford to pay today, sir?
I could pay the minimum payment, but she told me that...